Happy 4th of July, Misfit Nation. Welcome to our commentary on the 4th of July and why this country is great. So, the reason why this country is great, everything I'm going to say today is firsthand knowledge. It's things that I hands-on had experience with. I did and see, and it was amazing. So that's what we're basing this on today. So, 2001, I was deployed to Thailand. The Rayong province, the town of Wat Sunakatan. And we were there to build a school. We literally, well, 2 buildings for a schoolhouse there for the kids. We were there, right? In 2004, when the tsunami hit Indonesia, guess what? I was deployed there to help out. We did a lot of great things, loading up helicopters, food, water, and clothing. We were out in town trying to find habitable buildings. It was just a lot of traumatic, but a lot of good things. I mean, humanitarian things that we did. So, back to Thailand. First deployment, I'm there with one of our friends from the Misfit, one of the Misfit friends, and we're there. And we found out that one of the buildings, we're plumbers, so one of the buildings we were constructing needed plumbing, you know, the toilets and that stuff like that. And usually in Thailand, they have these kind of buckets, they call them, what are they, I forgot what they call them, squatters. And literally, after you go to the restroom, you pick up a bucket of water and you pour it in there and it kind of flushes. So we're going to put those in. We found out that the teachers there were going to pool their money because they wanted their kids to experience indoor plumbing. Think about that. They wanted their kids to experience indoor plumbing. How long have we had indoor plumbing in this country? So they were going to pool all their money and they were going to live frugally for the entire year just so they could pay for this, the water lines and everything, so the kids can have, once again, indoor plumbing. Everything that we take for granted here in this country. So, the Royal Thai government wasn't going to pay for it, so that's why the teachers were doing it. My friend found this out and explained this to me when we were talking, and he said, you know what, let's just buy it, you and I. You know, he said, let's just buy it, you and I. So I said, all right, man, let's do it. Good idea. We can do it. Because we know how the economy difference between the United States and Thailand. And we go there to the store, and we buy all the materials that we need. We have it. We loaded it up. We're getting ready to put it in the van. We go to checkout, and we find out that it is $3. So we split it $1.50 each. We didn't know this. My friend didn't know this beforehand. We thought it was going to be a little more expensive. But no, we spent $3, $1.50 each, to buy the water lines, to buy the fittings, to buy everything so that these kids could have indoor plumbing. How insane is that? Like, I can tell you the reason why this country is great is because we do humanitarian efforts, you know, all throughout the country when people are in need. But that's not where I'm going. Think about this. The things that we take for granted in this country don't exist in others. There's so many countries that don't have indoor plumbing, that don't have safe food. They're starving. There's famines. We don't have that issue here. People say that our country is wretched and horrible, but they don't understand how bad it is everywhere else. And that is a shame. In Thailand, when we went there, part of our in-country brief, when you're in the military, anytime you go to a country, you go to a different country, you get an in-country brief to kind of orientate yourself to everything. Part of that brief was saying that if you're digging in dirt, you need to be wearing gloves and proper PPE because there's so much fecal matter and disease in the dirt when you're digging that we don't want you to get sick. We weren't allowed to drink the water there because the water was so contaminated. We don't have these issues here in this country. And it's really astounding at how bad people think this country is because of political reasons. Look at the reality of what our industrialized country has or is. It's quite amazing. That's where I'm going with this. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of the Catholic Misfit. I'm going to say this, that our team has dwindled down to just me. And after speaking with my spiritual director last night, we decided that the reason why I'm struggling to make these videos, and I'll go for spurts and then I'd stop, it's because I'm really struggling to do it. And we decided that it's because I'm no longer being called to the Misfit either. So this will be our last video for quite a while. I might throw some every now and again as things hit me. But for the most part, we're done. It may be taken up, and I got a feeling in the future it's going to be taken up again. But for right now, I'm being called to a different ministry. Thank you for being a part of us, and thank you for everything. Please today give thanks to our Lord, because we are in a country based on Christian values, based on Christ, based on love, and that we do try to do as much good as we can. Thank you for watching. Bye.